That's more like it.
Been in this spot for a few days now. No one's come round to ask us for any money, but we're not gonna push our luck. So we think we're gonna move on. Hopefully the moorings at Old Windsor are free.
It's nice to be on the move again. It's been kind of perfect because for the few days that we've moored up, the weather's been rubbish. It's been raining loads, and now we're on the move, it's sunny again.
Don't say that.
Touch wood.
Because of the mooring restrictions, and while I'm working during the week, we just kind of have to hop around a little bit. But fingers crossed, this should be a very short cruise around the corner and not much more.
Just come around the corner and it looks like there's a mooring spot.
We've done it, Amy, we've done a short cruise.
It's literally been about half an hour.
Yes! Good work, Ducker. Yeah, I know we need to sort that out. Not now. We've got 24 hours. You're not allowed to pay to stay longer or anything here. You just get 24 hours free and then you have to move on. We'll see you after another day of work in almost exactly 24 hours. Come on, Amy.
I can
Hurry
hear
up.
you running.
Come on, hurry up. We're going fast. Quickly. Come on, Amy. Just get them down.
Wes, it's fine.
Fast.
If Wes gets something in his head that like, oh, this place shuts at 5:30, that's it. The world is ending. It's currently 5:10 and there's a marina up ahead that sells diesel. We don't need diesel that much, but Wes has got it in his head that we do. And if we don't get it today, we can get it tomorrow. But for some reason, Wes is absolutely on one. Stressing that we won't make it. Wes, it's fine.
There's no time for being fine.
We're gonna get some diesel in the most panic-stricken cruise ever, apparently. And then we might go all the way back to Windsor, you know, because we really liked it there.
The other slight problem we're trying to get to this place for diesel is that we don't actually know what it looks like, so I don't even know what we're looking for. Well, I think that's the boatyard that was marked on the map, but it doesn't look like they've got a diesel pump.
Oh well, we'll just go to Windsor.
Some of these locks are enormous. You can fit 2 of those giant boats in it. Planes never look that close on camera, but that was really low and right under the flight path to Heathrow. This is the boatyard I was actually looking for. Turns out it was around a few more corners than I thought. Closes at 5:30 and it's now 6:10. Oh well.
There it is! Hey Windsor Castle, welcome back. I'm actually glad we're going back to Windsor because we really enjoyed it. And we're waiting for bears anyway, so why not explore it a bit more?
Here it is. We're coming back up to Windsor Castle.
Oh.
We've been back.
I know, I'm glad we've come back.
Yeah, good shout.
Just got to pick a mooring now. We were thinking we were going to moor here because it's a Friday night and we didn't know how rowdy it gets in the city over there. But for some reason the water's really shallow, so we're like basically on the bottom and it's just not ideal. So we're gonna go over there where it's much easier. Where's nicely done. Whew. We're going down this little channel that looks like you can't go down.
We were going to go more up right where we'd moored last time, but we ran into another person saying that we can't moor there because it's too shallow, even though we were right up against the bank. And then he said, "Oh, you're not allowed to moor past that sign." We know
there was enough room, and then he just stood there staring at us. Like,
just staring.
Just stood there staring while we were manoeuvring. So we were just like, even if
right.
we could fit there, we don't really want to moor near you anyway. So we left.
Nice. Still a little bit shallow. The water levels are really low here. It's a pretty good mooring. That's the boat that was trying to get us to not moor near them. And the guy keeps sitting in the back of his boat just staring at us. He called his wife out. He then had like a little look, and then we just saw the curtains like just close more, and then they just stared some more. It's really weird.
It's so funny as well because when we pulled up, you could see like genuine panic in his eyes that like a narrowboat might moor near him.
And ran.
He literally ran. Me and Wes kind of knew that we would fit, but we kind of gave each other like a look to be like, let's just, never mind. And then he literally, honestly, just stood there like this, just watching Wes manoeuvre. And I was like, I said, "Are you all right?" And he just was like, "Yes." Anyway, we're gonna have a nice night and try not to be harassed by.
See how it goes.
See how it goes.
Oh, a wide's come into the dreaded spot. Seen a wide beam pulling up in the spot that we were originally going to try and pull up in. And the guy again ran out of his boat and was just stood there like...
They were already moored and he didn't have time to do the whole, it's too shallow, because they were already in. I gave them a heads up about him and they were like, it's all right, there's enough of us.
It's always a nice sense of camaraderie with other canal boats and just liverboards.
There's a development. We noticed that he came back out in jeans and he had loungewear on before. It is 9:30 at night. He can't bear to be near a canal boat, a wide beam, that much that he's moving his boat.
They're a really lovely group as well.
We're just watching on the bench.
From afar.
He's actually moving. We've got to watch.
This is tonight's entertainment now. Cancel all plans.
They're just chatting on the stern, but they're not talking or anything.
The loudest thing is an owl or a pigeon.
I can't believe he's moving. It's a little bit sad because, like, he clearly hates us narrowboaters with so much of a passion.
I've never actually seen someone that agitated by the presence of a narrowboat. It is night and he is moving. He is moving his boat.
Off they go.
I'm baffled. They will have already paid their £10 mooring.
They had the ticket in the window. Off they go.
I've never actually witnessed behaviour like that.
What the hell? That was the wide beam. They just like went like this to us across.
That's tonight's entertainment done.
Dear.
I think we're both a bit too knackered to enjoy some posh food or anything like that, and we just went on for a cheap and cheerful option.
Oh yeah. Done last orders already.
We're good because our mood's a little bit lower, admittedly. Took a bit of a hit from being just judged that much.
I'm not sad, I'm not angry, I just feel a bit like, oh.
It's kind of taken the wind out of our sails a little bit, and now because of that, we've come to this place too late and we missed it. So just a bit of a bummer really, isn't it?
I've got a backup place though.
Well, the backup doesn't exist anymore. It's closed down. So we're just gonna try and find somewhere just to try and I don't know, rekindle some part of this evening. They don't always work out. On a cheeky little mocktail.
Cheers to being on a smelly narrowboat. I don't like it.
Mine's not great either.
Massive thank you for watching this episode.
Big shout out to the Patreon crew and for the bags of chips.
Check out our socials where we post up-to-date content, and we'll see you next time.
It's lovely.